Let me share something that could change your financial life, if you really understand it. The wealthiest people in the world rarely got there with just a good salary. Why? Because they mastered the game of investment, financial freedom, financial mindset, and passive income. Did you know that, according to global wealth studies, 59% of the richest people are entrepreneurs, 21% are investors, 16% inherit their fortune, 3% are celebrities, artists, or athletes, and 0% rely only on a salary without investing? This shows a simple truth: wealth comes from owning something. Entrepreneurs own companies, investors own financial assets, heirs own real estate and funds, and artists own unique talents that generate passive income. If you own nothing, the system owns you: debts, bills, lifestyle inflation, and the endless chase for the next paycheck. That is why financial education is essential to break this poverty cycle, no matter how much you earn. Invest in various asset categories and create multiple income streams. But knowing these numbers changes nothing if you do not act. The core insight is, if you own nothing, you are owned by the system. The solution is the 20-10-60-10 rule, a simple way to organize your finances. You might be thinking, but I earn too little, I cannot save. The truth is, it does not matter how much you earn, it is how you use every dollar. So let us get to the point. The 20-10-60-10 rule specifies exact percentages for each financial goal. 20% of what you earn should go toward financial growth. That means buying assets, not spending on consumption. Assets are investment categories, such as fixed income products, broad market funds, individual stocks, real estate funds, skill development, online ventures, and alternative options like digital currencies or precious metals. Think compound interest, passive income, return on investment. While you work, your assets also work. Smart investing, portfolio diversification, and a long-term mindset are key. Picture John and Peter, two aspiring investors. John begins at age 20, putting aside $500 each month, and continues until he turns 60, a span of 40 years. Peter waits until he's 30, but invests $750 every month until 60, 30 years total. In the end, John has contributed $240,000, while Peter has contributed $270,000. Yet John ends up with almost twice as much wealth, all because of compound interest. Remember, time is more valuable than money. Adopting a long-term mindset, staying disciplined, and investing consistently is what truly matters. Now let us climb the risk ladder from conservative to aggressive to decide where to allocate those 20%. Fixed income, low-risk products, such as bonds or savings instruments that offer stability and predictable returns. Market funds, ETFs and index funds, funds that track broad market indices, providing diversified exposure to a wide range of equities at a low cost. Skill development, investing in high-income skills through courses and certifications for areas like software design, digital marketing, copywriting, data analysis, or specialized trades, delivering rapid returns through higher earning potential. Real estate funds, funds that pool money to invest in commercial or residential properties, generating rental income and potential appreciation without direct property management. Stocks, holding shares of companies with strong track records, can provide dividends and capital growth, requires research, monitoring, and risk management strategies. Online ventures and alternatives, engaging in digital businesses, e-commerce, affiliate marketing, or alternative assets like digital currencies and commodities. Potentially high reward but higher risk, and the need for specialized knowledge. Now let us talk stability. 10% of your income should go to an emergency fund. Many believe investing alone is enough, but without a cash reserve, any unforeseen event can derail your plan. Identify essential expenses: rent or mortgage, utilities, electricity, water, internet, groceries, transportation, health insurance, and basic household costs. Sum these and multiply by 5 months of expenses. Example, 2,300 times 5 equals $11,500. This is the ideal reserve for job loss, car repairs, medical emergencies, or other unexpected events. 3 golden rules for this fund. Quick access. Available within 24 hours. Use a high-yield savings account or money market fund. Zero risk, no stocks or crypto. Choose conservative options like high-yield savings, money market, treasury bills, or CDs. Yield, even as a reserve. Let it earn something. A high-yield savings account or money market fund at about 4% a year still provides growth. Now 60% of your income covers essential expenses: housing, rent or mortgage, food, transportation, utilities, electricity, water, internet, health insurance, and basic clothing. The goal is to avoid lifestyle inflation, where higher income leads to higher spending. Over 63% of Americans earning above $14,000 monthly still live paycheck to paycheck without savings. Stop confusing need with luxury. True wealth does not need to be displayed. It is built silently with discipline and budgeting. To avoid falling into the trap of spending more as you earn more, follow these steps. Identify what is truly essential: housing, food, utilities, transportation, insurance, and basic clothing. Cancel unused services, streaming services you forgot to cancel, paid apps you do not use. Reduce housing and transportation costs. Negotiate rent. Consider cheaper locations or roommates. Instead of financing a new car, buy a reliable used vehicle or use public transit. How many services are you paying for and not using? Have you calculated their impact on your budget? Discipline is not just willpower, it is systems. Before buying, ask, is this impulse? If yes, wait 7 days. Is it brand over value? Will it improve my life? Do not forget the final 10%. Rewards. Create a joy jar and automatically allocate 10% of your income for small pleasures. A coffee with friends, a walk in the park, a new book. This is vital to maintain motivation, prevent financial burnout, and celebrate achievements. If the jar is empty, only restart next month. Value experiences over material things. Seek leisure, mindfulness, quality of life, and emotional well-being. The 20-10-60-10 rule shows you can grow, protect, live balanced, and still enjoy the journey. If you made it here, comment Gummy Bear to help with engagement. See you next time on the path to financial freedom.